tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
When you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's...
The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Leaves it with the back. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To the air, it's King. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Yellow Jackets. hustle to the line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
To the air on second down. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This quarterback part of their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying.
To the air, it's Kane. Fierce the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Yellow Jackets are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back on the move. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The quarterback takes a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
On the slide.
Downs after the completion.
At the 37. And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And
proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Kane. Punts it out of the air. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive. The give on the option. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You got to like this defense, man.
And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Marshall. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. The Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Here's a heat. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a
Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Sperry. Under fire. Snagged out of the air. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And the Knowles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes it on the run. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Looking for a crease to the left. Plows through the defense. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hamilton. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. The give out of the gun. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. To throw, it's Sperry. Grab near the sticks, it's Robinson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, we know this guy is...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
They'll ride Davis here.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
At the 46-yard.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up first and 10 at the 38. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hamilton. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Gets away. Keeps it going. Turns it loose. He's got it on the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Pittman. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Knowles are marching down the field. Give to the back. Quick stepping. And he'll finish the... They'll run it from the gun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They'll go to the ground. He has an extent. juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
This offense.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Berry. He's got his man. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy.
After reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Berry. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he... should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. That one never had a chance. Wait.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Makes the grab. Runs through the tackle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
On a big third down.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The give to Davis. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Gotta love how this defense started the football game. They forced the punt on the first drive. First play now, come out, set the tone. Great run defense, forcing a negative play and putting their defense in a good spot.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got it behind the line. It's Hamilton. He's loose. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Jukes his way for more. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Seminoles have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Here's the handoff. Turning on the Jets. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Sperry. Finds his tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a...
Shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. And the Noles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he got loose. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The Seminoles in the hurry-up.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job you show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They believe they can run right here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Grab behind the line. It's Pittman. The Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. Escapes trouble. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first attack.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been thrown.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught on the outside, it's Pittman.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarter. expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your...
Fires toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
This quarterback is getting frustrated, and you can see it.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They didn't... taking it the other way. Touchdown, Tigers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Berry. Slides away. Finds his man, it's Davis. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught in the backfield, it's Webster. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Clemson. How about this defense taking one back to the house? They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Berry. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Working that wide receiver screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. The Noles are on the move. Defense in press coverage. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Berry. Bringing the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. That's caught. It's Overton. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Never really got that return. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. The inside handoff. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cut.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. First and 10 from the 31. The play action fake. Got his man quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Here comes the heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense. Protect.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Handoff from the gun. Makes his man miss. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Motion from the wideout. Using his legs, it's Overton. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the Hokies have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got the first down himself. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
That's caught. It's Selden. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Nice completion.
So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Green. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got a man, it's Selden. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 20. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Caught over the middle. It's Selden. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's for... They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll leave it with him. Oh, what a move.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. That is a big win for this defense. They were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And this is a situation here in the...
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle. It's Green.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Caught close to the marker. It's Overton. It's a seam wide open. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Makes a man miss. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They'll try the right side. Nice move to keep running. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this time, they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
They just haven't been able to get...
And the Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Wants to throw on third down. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
There's not many play calls on the sheet.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Overton. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on first down. Throws for the end zone. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.